be able to catch him right here. No, we might be fighting one or the other here. Welcome back, everyone. This is Panicking on GreyWolfs Den, and we are about to bring you some more Tortuga, Pirate's Tale. Alright, so let's check out. We still got to sink 3 ships for our articles of capture. We still have to raid at least 2 more convoys of Spanish ships and loot the cargo. And we have to defeat 5 English ships and sink all 5. So right now, let's see, it's got us on like that. Let's follow through on this one here right now. What we're gonna start heading down. We're gonna upgrade our ships a little bit. Let's see if he comes after us. We might have to fight. He is following. Oh, there's another one coming right ahead of us too. What if they ain't fighting each other? That's funny. They ain't fighting each other, they're just chasing me. Wonder if they'll go after us. A 4 ship. No, they didn't go after it. Alright, so we are actually heading down to Port Royal to upgrade our ships a little bit. A little bit better cannons on here than what we currently have. Right now we just have 8-pounders. We want to bump that up a little bit. So another thing on our captains, on the skill points here, this is where you would add your skill points right here in these little areas right here. As they'll increase as you go. Same with your other captains as well. And fleet, let's look at all ships. We have 3 brigs and a sloop, huh? I wonder why he's on that one and not this one here. He should be on this one. It's a stronger ship. 287, okay. I guess he's got the better one now. Sailing along, I haven't seen anything yet except for those 2 pirate ships back there that were chasing us, but we don't want to deal with that just yet. We're not strong enough. Let's pull into Port Royal and do some upgrades on our cannons and ships.
I think the men truly need this shortly.
Alright. We got any repairs? Yeah, we need to do some repairs. And let's check out these 9-pounders. Let's get rid of the 9-pounders there and try to see if we can't get something a little bit better.
Now we can hunt even bigger fish.
Alright, that should help us out there. This is one that has 8-pounders on it with no captain. This is our sloop and our other brig. Let's pull those 9-pounders off as well. And those, we're going to put the big guns on. These are the carronades. So I want to put these on the boost up the ship overall. Bring a lot of this down. We don't need to carry too much of this stuff just yet. Actually save us a lot in space. Now a little bit of stuff here and there. Alright. So let's run with that and see what we can get. We are still looking to loot 2 Spanish convoys. We need to sink 3 ships, but we also have to sink 5 here, so we'll probably end up using that to finish out our articles of capture. But those have to all be English. Best thing we can do in that situation is head towards English. Maybe we'll run across a Spanish ship or 2 to loot. We don't have a lot of the map explored just yet, but we'll do that as we go. We'll start getting quests to hit other ports and do certain little missions and unlock some cities as well. Let's see, it's not showing just yet, but Santiago is right. Nope, there it is. It is showing. Santiago is showing. Heading back over here to this English side over here where these ports are, because that's where, of course, we're going to run into more English ships. But we still got to sink those 5 to finish our mission. And now this daggum pirate's chasing me. Could try to take him on. Let's try him out. Let's see if we can get him. Intimidating. He does have a pirate bark. Let's see if we can't take that over. Might try to capture that ship right there. Move in our ships. Make sure we keep them a little bit separated. They don't get double shot. Move up too far, let him make the first big move in. When he goes to do that, we can move in for a couple of shots. See, we don't have a shot there. Let's send him out far. Could make that shot right there. Let's see what we can do with these new cannons. 12 on the armor. Good defense. It looks like he's going to maneuver in to shoot both of us, which is what I figured he was going to do anyway. Big damage on my main ship here. That's the side that needs to be touched. There should be these cannons here. For some reason they didn't fire off. We can execute the board. We gotta keep them from firing on us. That's good. We needed that. If you would have shot our main ship again, it would have messed us up. Probably would have sunk us. Still winning the overall fight. Seamus, he's doing good.
The boat's ours.
Seamus failed.
Show how it's done right. The boat's ours.
Alright, that one was, we got back successful. Hard fight. Morale's doing good, it's holding up. We might do this. 1%. This should be it, right? Oh, are you serious? We won the battle though. Alright, so we got some good loot out of that. That was good. That was good. Let's make sure we take this ship over.
Nice new ship. Now what we've got to do is get the stench out of it.
Get the stench out of it. There is an English ship, but that is a military convoy, so we'll not mess with that. Let's head over to Tortuga. Another military transport.
I think the men truly need this shortly.
So we have the brig here, our main ship. So far, we have this one here, the pirate. Another brig, a sloop, and Seamus's brig, and my brig. I think I'm gonna move myself over to the pirate boat, put in the new cannons once I get to a place where I can. So we're gonna take over the main ship, and then we're gonna give Seamus this brig here, our main brig. All right, let's see what we got here. So we can get rid of some of this stuff here. Let's keep a few extra gear. I might have to grab a few extra things just to stay ahead. The more grog we have, the less we have to buy. But we are going to go to the harbor master and look at a few things. I'm going to get rid of this sloop here because we do not need it anymore. Alright, so let's sell each one of its upgrades and then sell the ship. You get a lot more money back doing it that way. Kind of figured that out playing a little playthrough earlier just to kind of get a better feel for the game, and notice that you could sell each upgrade individually and you get more money out of it that way. That is a good thing in that sense. We still have to sink 3 ships before we can turn in our articles of capture. Let's head to the tavern. We definitely need a lot more crew.
More crew means more work gets done. Means
So
more time to drink rum. Means
cast
more
off.
throats to sing shanties.
Alright, there's an English, that is a military convoy. Still, like I said before, still have to sink 3 ships, doesn't matter what they are. But I do need to loot 2 Spanish convoys as well. Try to get this one done and that sinking of the ships, that way we can turn in our articles of capture and keep our crew morale up. As of right now, just selling the beautiful blue waters of the Caribbean. Turn back towards us. It's a military convoy. I don't want to start a fight in that military with that military convoy so close. because they will turn on me. I can't handle 4 at the time right now. So another 4 pirate ships back here in this cove. It's probably a pirate hideout right in that area. Be a good spot for one. Make sure he stays in that area. Alright, so we got past that cove. Pirate ship didn't come out. Still looking for our 5 English or 2 Spanish. As long as we sink them, it really doesn't matter. Just need to get those done so we can turn in our articles of capture and make some money in the meantime too. It's coming up on Santo Domingo and not seeing anything here. We don't really need to stop. Don't have anything to sell. Still nothing so far. We know of this little, oh, here we go. Here we go. This is an English transport convoy. Go ahead and jump on him then. Alright, and we do have to sink these guys, so this is part of the campaign. One of the campaign missions that we have is we have to sink 5 English ships. But we need 3 of them anyway for our articles of capture, so we're going to go ahead and get that complete. Hopefully the process of getting these 5 English ships, of course. With these new cannons, though, these little sloops couldn't stand a chance against these bigger ships. Yeah, he's pretty much gone right now. I could probably roll up here with the other ship and capture him, but I don't want to. Can't do that. That will cause collision. This would be a hit as well. I just really want to go ahead and sink him and get it out. This, I don't know if this is going to sink him or not, but it might. It should. Yep. Alright, so we just need 1 more for our articles of capture. And there's someone adrift. There's 8 more crew. We got some pretty decent loot off of it. Alright, let's head out. See what else we can find. Still gotta load the 2 Spanish, of course, but need 2 more to sink as well. So if we can find 2 more English, that'll be fine. That'll get us halfway through. Alright, we do have a pirate ship here. It does count if we sink one of them. But we're not gonna mess with them too much. You can hear him singing back there a little bit, singing some shanties. Usually every once in a while you can catch a Spanish ship coming through here. Really want to go back towards the mainland because then I'll get a whole bunch of them. But between going for the Spanish fleet or going for some English fleets. Maybe we can get something to pop up here in a little bit. There goes a big whale. That is a Dutch ship here. I'm not gonna mess with them. I could have. That would have counted as one of the ship sunk, but I guess if we don't see one at this point here when we get towards the end of the Dominican Republic and Haiti Island, I'm gonna go on past Puerto Rico and go down through the islands, grab a few Spanish ships English ships through there. Big school of fish. There's an English ship there. Might be brig or so. Hopefully we can catch up with him. That'll count as one of our English ships at least, if we can get to him. Looks like he's heading up here towards the Bahama Islands. There's a pirate ship there. Might be hanging out at looks like a pirate hideout there, but it ain't too secret when they come right by the damn hideout. Might be able to catch him right here.
Very same idea.
No, we might be fighting one or the other here. I guess we're fighting the pirate ship first here. Alright, opponent's moving in. Hopefully we can make quick work of this and jump back on that English ship. Don't look like we're going to get too close to him just yet. Might have to make it on the second turn. Hold him back a little bit so I don't get him in between. He can't get in between us.
Full speed ahead.
Good shot there. Damn, that was one shot, killed them all. Okay then, sunk them quick.
We ought to start writing shanties about our victory.
Pretty good loot, pretty good gold out of that one. Hopefully we can get on this English ship.
I can smell the gold in their pockets. They look like they're
lowered it.
good pickings.
Just cutting away. I thought he was gonna come back around this little island there. I didn't want to run into it. Alright, we got a he might be chasing us. He looks like he's chasing us. Alright, well we lost that English ship, so oh, excuse me, we did get a pirate ship out of it. There's another pirate ship. What's up with all these pirates up here, man? Go away. We are the same kind. Do not bother me, man. Go away. He's chasing me down. Let's see. He's got a pretty good ship there. I wonder if it's another pirate, bro. You know what? Come on. Let's go. Yeah, it is another pirate. Alright. Let's go, big boy.
Show what you're worth.
Let's get turned around here.
Eyes, front men. We have to see what we're shooting at.
Get on up in here, big boy. Let's see what we can do. I don't think he can hit me from there. Yeah, I didn't think so. We can't hit him from there either. Let's go past behind him, make him turn back towards us. Yeah, I'm gonna make him turn back this way. Yep, here he comes. No guns on the front, and both of us can swing back in on him. So swing, go out here. Burst fire. That I wanted, but it's good enough. That right there did it though. That knocked that armor out. Alright, so he's gonna go on the far side of us now. Good hit, good hit. We want this side. We'll fire with those cannons. Throw some grape shot in there. Resistance still, huh? Okay, maybe not. Alright, I don't think he has any resistance anymore on that side. What about boarding? 49%. Let's try it out. Maybe we can board him. Oh, yes. We'll join in the fun. Too bad it doesn't show you like an up close battle some kind of way.
Grab the sabers, pistols, and
Oh, it fell.
the boat's ours.
Come on, guys. Alright. Remember, he came after us. We didn't want this fight. He brought it on himself. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh, come on. We still won it though. Alright, so didn't get much in the way of loot. Got a lot of bread though. Bringing captain. We're not gonna make you walk the plank just because Seamus doesn't like it. So I'm gonna let you go. This one. We are gonna take that ship. We are gonna put some cannons and upgrade the crap out of both of those ships. Got some new crew members as well. Make sure we got everything. Need to head back to port so we can turn this in. Matter of fact, let's stop for just a second. Let's see where our harbor masters are. We have ship shun. That is our cannon. This is our sail. Holes down here on the mainland. Alright. Let's see. Pirate strength here is low. Normal. We found another pirate hideout here. So we're going to capture some hideouts here. Maybe this playthrough as well. Hopefully we will. We might actually make that our next mission after we go down here and change out these ships. Maybe we can also let's run over here and repair the ships completely. Make sure we have enough crew. Then we'll go ahead and make the trip to Port Royal, upgrade our guns on our new ships. And then we might make for the mainland and the Spanish fleet. Go ahead and get our hulls upgraded on our new ships as well while we're there. Alright, we're heading for Port Royal now. Hopefully we get here, maybe run into a couple Spanish convoys along the way, or a couple English convoys. Either way, I'm not picky. Get these missions knocked out, get taken care of. Do I still have to sink one more ship to get my articles of capture completed. Not seeing anything coming through. Slow time of the year, I guess. First of the month. Everybody should be popping out. Alright, Port Royal. We gotta do some wheeling and dealing.
I think the men truly need this shore leave.
Well, they got shore leave, bro. Alright, there's one. Alright, so port deck, we want you on big guns. Starboard deck, same. Sell off your 8-pounders here. Don't need either one of them. Put in the big guns. There they go. Now we'll be able to go down and get the defensive upgrades that we need. This is the one we are going to sell. So let's sell this 8-pounders off this brig here. And then we're going to sell this ship. So now we have what we need. Now, let's jump over to the fleet. On this fleet, we're going to put myself in this one. Why is this strength better than this strength? So that's our fleet. The 2 brigs left over. Alright, mission. Still got to sink one more ship. Gunpowder. Alright, so we got some money there. Head to the tavern. Buy a round. Right. We just filled up our crew for our ships. Information procurement. Goods for Port Royal. Buccaneers. This one's hard. Governor's talking with a few captains. There's pockets and loose coat. The governor turns towards you. A job that seems suitable, for someone like you. Do what you do best. Attack a few convoys from England and bring me proof. If you attack at least 2 convoys, I'll pay you the reward. Well, since I'm going to be doing that anyway, because it's part of a mission that I have, we will take you up on that, sir. We also need to loot some Spanish convoys as well. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to head over here to the Yucatan Peninsula. Right in here, we're Seville. Well, actually, we're going to come in down here on this side. Because yes, right there. We're going to go towards the blue fields. Alright, so not the Yucatan, excuse me, I made a mistake. We're going to head over here to where modern day Central America is located. Can't remember what's right there. I'm losing my mind. I think that's Nicaragua right there. But anyway, we're going to head to Puerto Cabez and then head to the blue fields. Maybe, like I said, we can find us a Spanish convoy along the way. Hope you guys are really enjoying the game. I really like it. I've played games like this before. Sid Meier's Pirates, the one I told you about in the first video. Cutthroats, Terror on the High Seas. It was a good game as well. I love the view, the details they put into even under the water. The fish and the whales and the sharks that you see, the dolphins, the island details and everything as well. If there's anything that you guys know about or suggest, let me know in the comments section. Also, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. You'll always know when we post. We try to post about 4 or 5 times a week. Different games right now. We are on a few certain ones that we like to play. Hopefully, you guys can suggest some more that we can jump on as well soon. So we are in the New Granada territory. A couple of military convoys in the area. Heading down here to Bluefields with pirate happiness is not very good. We haven't done any raiding or attacking lately, and they're really hoping I will hurry up and trade out some of this booty so they can get paid. So I must be only allowed to do one. Only allowed to one. Let's check out the other pirate ship that we have. I say it's already, both are done on it. Cabin deck. Let's see, does that first one have? Oh, that might be the issue. Now, yeah, that was the issue. We still do the hull, that just increases the cargo, really. So that's not a big deal. Alright, maintenance on our boys, nothing. Maintenance. Alright, everybody's got the big guns. Seamus is on that one, I'm on this one. Now, let's go to the market. We're doing alright. Let's bump our numbers up to what we need. Do you haven't got any jobs for us to do? Attack a few ships from the Netherlands. Gonna decline because I already got a mission for them to attack English, and I don't want to play both hands of the war here when I've got to do missions to get some Spanish convoys out the way. Alright, so still looking for some Spanish convoys. Maybe we can get those knocked out, do our articles of capture. Let's see what else we need to do. There's a military convoy there. Pujata. I know I'm murdering that name. Please don't kill me. Looks like a good spot for a pirate hideout there, huh? Imagine that. Good little inlet for it, though. Well, that's a military convoy. Country of Panama. I actually lived here and grew up here. Well, I lived here from the age of about 2.5 to 6. I grew up here. My father was in the military and he was stationed here. So I actually grew up right in this area. I actually got to swim at a very young age. I got to swim at both the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. So all these transports through here are pretty big. So we just got to loot 2 of them. So if the intimidation factor works, we're gonna go with that. We might be able to go in here and we can raid this big boy real quick. I don't see any. Oh, wait a minute. There's a military convoy there. Let's just head on over here to Cartagena. It has some things that we could possibly look into getting for our ships as well. These pirate brokes until we move up to a higher class, maybe Queen Anne or ship of the line. So let's check out what they do. Sabers. This is something we definitely want to put on our boarding ships. Tavern wise, let's buy around. We can go ahead and top off with our crew. Nothing for us to do here. Let's go talk to the governor. Governor is speaking to another person. Personal protection, that's a normal one. That's going to be attacking a pirate ship or running into a pirate ship that we're going to have to fight. So let's go a little bit further on down. I thought he jumped me there for a second. I thought he was coming at me. All right, just one more Spanish convoy. Here we go. This will be a good Spanish convoy right here to loot. Right. So they got rope and a sloop.
We ought to start writing shanties about our victories.
Alright, that's all we had to do. I still gotta sink one more ship. Oh yes, I forgot about that. They also have a new task that just popped up.
They pay as much as they promised.
Alright, so let's head to Port Royal then. Because I have to go, what was it? Speak to an informant there. But if we run across 2 English ships, we need to at least sink one of them and loot both of them. So we need 2 convoys. That's the Netherlands mission that I took. Thought we'd be through enough for our articles of capture, but I still got to sink one more ship. What's the big Caribbean Ocean? Caribbean Sea. Jesus. Caribbean Sea. Dutch military convoy.
The local local specialties are delish. I'll go get myself a rum.
Let's talk to our informant. Okay, I became apparent that you aren't a Spanish agent. You showing up here only tells me one thing: you're after Spanish treasure fleet. If I am to help you, it's going to cost you. Yes, of course. Gold and silver are much volatile commodities these days. No, someone with a ship and a crew owing you favors is much more valuable. After that, we will see how much you owe me in gold and silver. Fine, but don't push it. An old friend of mine lives in Puerto Padre. He hasn't been in good health lately, and I'm really worried. I would like you to take me to him. Are you kidding? Fine, nothing else sounds easy enough.
Passenger on board?
Alright, so we got a passenger.
After all, we're not the King of France's pleasure barge, damn it. Did they pay as much as they promised?
There's our reward for speaking to the informant. We need to bump up our numbers in food here. We still have to loot our 2 English convoys. Hopefully, oh damn it! I'm already through with the Spanish convoys. Sit down. There's 2 Spanish, or there's a Spanish there. As long as I sink 2 English convoys and I loot them as well, that should count. There's a French convoy there. I do need to, sink the ship. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to do this right here because our crew levels get really poor. I need to get this done so that we can keep good favorability with the crew. All right, so let's get going. They have 2 ships, a brig and a sloop. Sloop turned around, brig's turned around. All right, so we know that sloop can get pretty daggone far up to us. Let's pull them out this way a little bit. Let's pull them out here and get them a little bit closer to us and wreak some havoc real quick. Let's go right there. Be both cannons firing both sides. That was good. Good. All right. Let's see what moves Seamus can make here. Let's move in. It's just going to be 1 barrage here, but that should be enough to finish that one off. Sink him. That right there will give us our articles of capture. This one right here is just going to be for a little extra. That right there should do it.
I do think we've done
That's how it's done. I'll come out quick and fast. All right. We got some pretty good loot, some good money out of it. Now we're going to head to Santiago and for some booty. Get our crew mood up a lot better than what it is because it's down right now.
If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
So let's divide the booty. Make sure our articles of captures are, yep, they are complete. We got everything completed. Just gonna have to give them a good bit to keep them happy. We'll give them 60%. Alright. We got a lot of abilities unlocked here. That's gonna come in handy. What about Seamus? Can you get any? Oh, Seamus got some too. Alright, so on these abilities, we've went over these before, but there is one thing I want to point out after we pick out these abilities, and I will show you that in just a second. Let's find some good ones that we can. Let's go ahead and take the love shield. I like that one. Let's go terrifying presence, and we will do Sea Devil because we need to get our morale boosted up. Now on this, you'll see, of course, skill points. So now on these skill points, you actually put them in on these little items or these little abilities right here. Just pop them through. Put a little bit on each one. That'll help build your captain up some. And you can actually do it to your captains that you hire as well. You can bump theirs up as well. So that's a good thing can kind of focus on, and it'll help your captains and yourselves in the long run. All right, so now let's jump into our articles of capture, and let's see what we can do. All right, we're gonna do complete missions. We can win the sea battles. We can hire some more seamen. We'll divide the loot, and we'll plunder convoys. So that right there puts us at 100%. So if there's any of these that we necessarily don't want to do, but I don't see a problem with this at all. This will be fairly easy to do. Let's run with this, and we are going to cast off. And with that cast off, we are going to cut the video here. I do appreciate you guys watching. This is Panicking with GreyWolfs, and this has been Tortuga, A Pirate's Tale. Come back and watch some more videos with us. We're going to be continuing on with this because I really do enjoy this game. Hope you guys do too. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We'll see you guys later on. Appreciate it very much.